Welcome back, thrill seekers and horror enthusiasts, to another spine-chilling adventure on our channel, Terror Tunnel. Here, we immerse ourselves into the darkest corners of horror movies, scary stories and harrowing moments that will leave you on the edge of your seat. So let's dive right in. Twin in the Mirror. A beautiful summer day. One beautiful summer day, two beings were about to be born, me and my sister. The doctor had told our mom that there would only be one child, but surprise. Two healthy twin girls were born. Ada and Andra. 15 years later, our parents, who were business people, were away from home for over a week, and we were going to spend our birthday alone at home. Just the two of us. For 2 weeks. The birthday celebration. We were getting ready to celebrate our birthday with our schoolmates. Everything was prepared, it was 9 o'clock, and they were supposed to arrive around 10. Just one more hour. With the computer on, music was playing loudly in the huge villa as if it were empty. We were too excited about the party to notice that the lights started flickering and the music stopped for a few seconds, hearing strange noises. We thought the CD was scratched. Or that the computer had a virus. Finally, the doorbell rang and all our friends came inside. A strange turn of events. After 11 o'clock, we were already getting hungry, so we decided to order some pizza. We tried to call, but the landline was down. We tried to call from our mobile phones. But there was simply no signal. Extremely weird. Especially since we had been talking on the phone a lot that day. It didn't take long for the music to give us more trouble. We decided to turn it off. And turned on the TV while we looked for other CDs. But it suddenly shut down. And we couldn't turn it back on. Then, the doorbell rang. And Ada went to answer it. But suddenly, the power went out. Locked in. A deathly silence fell over the house. Suddenly, we heard the locks on the 2 entrance doors. We wanted to go outside, but the doors were locked, just like the windows. It was strange. Suddenly, my sister, Ada, screamed loudly, "Andrea!" She couldn't hold back her tears, and they started streaming down her cheeks. Andrea was a former classmate, an extraordinary girl, whose death my sister still felt guilty about. During school, a fire broke out, and I stayed in the classroom while Andrea went back inside the flames to find me. My sister couldn't stand by and came after me. We both entered the classroom, Andrea took me to Ada, and Ada helped me get out of the fire, but we didn't have enough time to save Andrea, and she was swallowed by the flames right in front of us. Indeed, in that room, right in front of us, was Andrea. Just like we had last seen her, burning in flames. Except this time, they weren't real, they were an illusion created by Andrea's ghost. Seeing this, Ada fainted, and as I held her in my arms, she disappeared along with Andrea's ghost into the night. After my sister and Andrea's disappearance, the power came back, just like the phone line, and the music played diabolically in the huge villa, as if nothing had happened. But my sister would never return. The aftermath. I desperately grabbed the phone and informed my parents. The next day, my parents came home. When I told them what had happened, they couldn't believe it. I still feel my sister's presence, and deep down, I know she is somewhere and alive, but I don't know where. Since her disappearance, when I look in the mirror, instead of seeing myself as Andra, it's as if I am Ada. And I always wonder. And there you have it, fellow thrill seekers, a taste of what awaits you here on Terror Tunnel. Whether you're a horror aficionado or a curious soul willing to discover the darkness within, we promise to be engaged, entertained, and thoroughly terrified. So, stay tuned for more unprecedented horror experiences. Until next time, remember, fear is just a heartbeat away.